Episode 68, Transferable Experience Podcast. You here with your boy Jew. Here with my good friend, brother Ed. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I for the first time in my life. So let me tell you how this morning when I got up.
Okay.
Normal routine. Got up, did my little 1-2.
Yeah.
I was headed to work, and I was like, "Dang, okay." And it was dark outside, and it's normally not dark when I go to work right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, well, it's been raining. I don't check the weather. I guess it's overcast. I don't know." Mm-hmm. Go to work. Then I was like, just when I was about to make my exit, I was like, man, traffic just was moving good. I was like, because I normally leave at 7:25 in hopes of making it a couple minutes before 8 when I gotta physically clock in.
Oh, okay.
So it was moving, and it was like, dang, I'm gonna make it at 7:54.
Yeah.
But then like I said, when I got to my exit, I looked at the time and it said 6:54. I was like, hold on. So then I unplugged my phone and looked at my phone. Couldn't believe it was 6:50.
Yeah.
Then I text, 'cause I was talking to my siblings, and I was like, hey, I'm not trying to be funny. Seriously, tell me what time it is. Mm-hmm. It was like 6:52. I was like, bruh. It's like, I'm a whole hour early. I was like, we can't even work overtime right now. It don't start till Tuesday. So I was like,
yeah. You just there.
I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do for an hour? I was like, I'm not tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it didn't, because I'm like a multiple alarm person.
Okay.
But it didn't register that none of my alarms went off. Because that normally bothered me, but none of them went off. But I was just, my own, just with my thoughts and stuff. So
yeah.
I was like, I got an hour to kill. So I went and had breakfast, because I had the breakfast place. I went to Old West Cafe. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
They don't even open till 7. So I was sitting there waiting for them to open. And I was just like, bro, this is crazy.
I ain't never seen nobody be early to the Old West.
Bro, they wouldn't open yet. I was the first person in there.
I bet they was like, well, shoot, sit anywhere.
It's like table or booth. I was like, I'll take a booth.
So you ain't look at the clock? No,
one time when I'm telling you, I was looking at the last two. I be so fixated. It's the last two numbers that matter to me.
I'm about to say, because you brush your teeth, you do your face, you might peek over at the phone.
I kept looking at the time. Yeah, but I was looking at the last two numbers. I noticed when I went out, I was like, it's darker, but I knew it's been raining and stuff. And
I was about to say,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't be checking the weather because it really don't affect me on the weekday. I'm gonna do my job and be inside the building regardless. So I was like, okay, I guess it might rain again. I don't know. No, it's because 6 something in the morning. That's why. But yeah, that was crazy, man.
Well, you was clicking on all cylinders to be moving like that early,
man. I guess, cause like I said, I didn't feel sluggish and. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done that before. Now I'm gonna always look at the whole. Like I said, I just assumed, but none of my alarms went off. But that didn't click with me for some reason. Like I said, I was just thinking about life. And,
you was really in your world then.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I said, I didn't have nothing too heavy on my heart or nothing, but I definitely was early and
an hour early.
But man, nothing else really been going on in my life. I'm kind of getting deeper into my boxing bag, man, and I have been going to this. So I go to a place that offer like different classes, and one of the classes just happens to be boxing. Right. But the teacher that teaches boxing actually is like she really box and really train people to box. So on top of the class, she like work with people individually, and she told me I need to, she's like, you've been coming consistently. You seem to be interested, and you ought to come and like get like some mitt work with me. And I was like, yeah, cool. And then like I said, she was asking me like, then we can kind of talk about how far you trying to take it. And I was like,
that's a wild question to ask somebody in a boxing gym.
No, I could tell you that. I mean, I ain't, be able to get the next man off me, but outside that, I'm cool.
I like the cardio.
I'm about to say, I won't mind doing like the real workouts and stuff, and for the health benefits, but nah, man, that's kind of been my little new hobby. I like to get a new hobby, dive into it, right? But it's like everything that I didn't have much, granted, but few things that I had planned for the summer, they all got canceled, man.
Yeah.
Little show up,
the concert,
man.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
was thinking to myself, because I passed my test already, but I still have to wait to the 3-year mark. So technically, I don't get my my license until June 23rd, 24th, one of those two. Mm-hmm. But I was like, man, I'm gonna have a dinner.
Oh, just a dinner.
I want to celebrate, man.
Yeah.
I had some new letters after my name. I was like,
yeah.
We're gonna have I was like, I don't have nothing to look forward to in June.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna have a dinner, man.
Okay.
I might do it the 23rd, 24th. That's like Friday. I might do it Saturday. Let it build up.
That 24th.
That way people don't be rushing after work to get dressed. I just want to,
okay,
get spiffy, man. It's been a while since I put some clothes on, some hard bottoms.
I was just about to say some hard bottoms.
It's been a while since I put some hard bottoms on, man.
I ain't wore a tie since the last year when I went to a wedding.
My goodness.
Man, bro, I'm tripping, bro. I ain't got.
But I hadn't wore a tie in a long time either. But
I ain't got dressed up because I had put that old picture in the group me this past week. I was like, dang, bro, like we was all kind of dressed up. You know what I mean? It was graduation season, and I was like, dang, man, like I ain't really got like that in a minute. So.
But I was thinking about that on my way here. I was like, man, I'm gonna celebrate me, man. That's a milestone.
Yeah, it's a milestone.
3 years, man. Got my my little license and stuff.
You worked hard for that, man.
I did, man. I was like, I'm gonna celebrate that, man. I was like, you gotta appreciate the little one. And that stuff too, me, I'm big into moments. So like I remember having a dinner when I got the job.
Yep.
A couple of years. You was there. Yeah. That's when the infamous saying that no one got but me and you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I think I was like, man, you got to celebrate them little milestones. So I was like, man, it's, right now it's my busy season, man. So I be needing something to look forward to, just to be honest with you. And we got a little brotherhood trip coming up, but that ain't until July. Yeah. So I was like,
yeah. Well, you want
something.
You want to tell the listeners that we attempted to try to get our trivia. We trying to get our weekly trivia place selected, y'all. So I was looking forward to that. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting hyped up about that.
Really?
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool.
Because it's like, you see on TV, people be having them things they do. Like on Wednesdays, we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really had that in a long time. Like
I'm saying with me and my little type A personality, I would love my life like that. Where it's like, Tuesdays we do this. Yeah. This day we do this.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it's fun stuff.
It is fun. Yeah.
It's okay that you can and plan fun too.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like that's something like not too labor intensive. Like ain't nobody actually go, shock and rock in the middle of the dance floor. But
it's inclusive.
Little intellect, acquired.
But I
brain game.
Man. For me, I just be like thinking like I gotta like make a conscious effort to live outside of work during the weekday. That's not all you got to do on the weekday.
Yeah.
You do got to work, but you can do other stuff too. And like,
yeah. I was just about to say, I don't think I've been doing that enough either. Like, after like a string of like 7 days. Work days, you be like, man, I'm doing the same thing. Like, there's got to be more. Got to be more to do than this.
But I know too, and I know for me too. It's like even if it's something small, like I like to have stuff to look forward to during the week.
Yeah,
it don't have to be nothing. It can be like, a podcast I listen to release on Wednesdays. Okay, I got that to look forward to. Like, right now it's that for me on Wednesdays. Thursdays, that's when I go to my boxing class. So
yeah.
Like I say, it'd be little small stuff. So man, you could throw in a something in Tuesday and then Friday.
Yeah, Friday gonna always be Friday. So at that point, you just gotta weather through Monday. Yeah, exactly.
You got something to look forward to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think that's what life is. You can't just like be. Just holding out to the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
especially too, I feel like I put an emphasis on that when work pick up and it get like strenuous and like I really be working hard and be like, man, I don't want to just go work and like.
And you know what else they do? They like break it up too. Yeah, like how you said, like you don't want to bottle it in and then unleash it on the weekend.
Yeah, because they give you that daily clean, so you can feel refreshed for the next day. Because you got to do something that you enjoy today. Yeah, instead of just, man, I can't wait till the weekend.
Yeah.
Gotta go through the whole week thinking that.
It just feel like you're suffering through it. Shoot, like now on Tuesdays, like, man, I can't wait to get up. I can't wait to see what we do. You know what I mean? So,
and I think for me too, like, because I have, we had all kind of just been busy these past few months. So these past few weeks of me just straight up, honestly, just chilling.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be so refreshed and ready. Yeah. Like I was telling people this past Monday felt like the most Tuesday ever to me. Because it wasn't like no acclimation or where it felt kind of like I got to get back. No, I like instantly hit the ground running. Like I've been thinking all week. I've been a day ahead all week. And even bigger testament, me being an hour to work today on accident. Because I'm like, I just been recharged, man. So that's what I've been like. I've been enjoying it, man. But like I say, man, it'd be nice. Like I say, in my dream world, I got something to look forward to throughout the week. If it's not Monday, I can handle that. But if I have something in place to look forward to like that would be how I would like my life set, where I do activities and stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I just like experiences, man. That's where I get fulfillment out of.
Yeah. I like the feeling of when I come to my house, I'm like, man, I feel like I used my day. You know? Yeah. I feel like I've used my day to its fullest. Like I did this, I got this done. You know what I mean? Then I even had time with my friends, and just that daily decompression with activities kind of helps you. Like you said, you feel refreshed and stuff like that. So
I got a question for you. It's not what we were supposed to talk about, but it's on my heart.
Okay.
What gives you fulfillment in life?
Man, that's a loaded question.
It is.
What gives me fulfillment in life? Fostering, cultivating, and maintaining healthy relationships gives me fulfillment. Like I love when I have a honest conversation. It could be with somebody I knew from the past, or it could be somebody new. But like cultivating those type of interactions, like I do get fulfillment out of that. Also, I get a lot of fulfillment of I don't know, just helping other people. Like I just like to see. I love seeing people live their true self. Like I love witnessing raw emotion, and not the raw, like when you think that, everybody mind want to run to like somebody being mad, right?
Yeah, I might say someone outrageous.
Yeah, outrageous. But like if I just see somebody like cutting up in the middle of the dance floor, like probably by themselves, I'm like, man, I'll just be smiling like I'm like he or she, like that person is living their life. They're not fazed by nothing. Like I like that, and I like moments like that. So I do feel fulfilled in those moments, and I feel the most human. I guess when I'm feeling the most human, like here's me and you explaining our experiences with living on this earth, and you got your way, I got my way, but I like that. So I think that's how I get the most fulfillment. Then it gets like a lot of, that's vague, right? So the very minute things is like, spending time with family and going on trips and traveling. I need to travel more, bro. I was talking with somebody this week, and they was telling me they just came back from like DR, right? And they was like, man, they took like 9 days off, and they was like, man, like, and after that I just came back from Cuba, and I was just like, man, I gotta get on the road, man. And that fulfills me a lot too, seeing new things and learning and things like that. So yeah, that's what gives me fulfillment for sure.
That's it.
That's what I got right now. I know there's a lot more other things, man. I mean, there's some things I don't do anymore. Like I love playing football. Like that's fulfilling to me. I love sports. That was fulfilling to me. I mean, I guess you could say I can go back and do that, but
so I don't explain why you got a broke ankle.
Yeah, I can't go to work. Hey, man, I tore my ACL doing what? Open field tackling.
That's wild to say.
But that's what I got, and of course succeeding, market, like scratching things off my personal like goals and stuff like that. Like starting this podcast was fulfilling, because it's something that we always wanted to do, and executing the plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that does feel good, real good to me, and yeah. So Yeah, that's what I got right now.
I've been thinking about that lately. You know, I'm
in your head.
I always got something introspective going on, but that's what I've been like trying to like. I don't know. I think because like I'm witnessing like life change like dramatically for the people around me.
Yeah,
like people having babies, people getting married and having babies, and like people like I hadn't seen in a few years. Like they got like kids now, and it's just like, and I just start to think like, what do I truly want out of life, and what would give me fulfillment? Because it's things I be wanting, I guess, quote unquote, but they don't really give me fulfillment. It's just like a frivolous want that like, because in my mind, a want and a need are completely different. You know?
Yeah.
Like a want, I can live without a want. To be honest.
Okay.
I don't need a want. That's the difference. Like
I don't need a want.
Like
okay.
I need to have meaningful conversations with friends. I need stability. I need structure. I need communication. I need like those are things that's like important to me that I can't be without. Wants, it's like whatever. Like I may want a pair of shoes. If I don't get them, does my life end? Am I gonna think about it? No. Like if I get it, will I feel a fulfillment from it? No. I've never anything materialistic that I've ever wanted that I ended up getting, I've never felt any fulfillment from. I don't feel a fulfillment out of stuff. I learned that a long time ago about me.
Yeah, but I think it's also because you don't put stock in those things. Either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I say you got to put stock in that stuff.
Yeah. So for me, what I get fulfillment out of is like being around my loved ones and people I care about and interacting with them. Sharing experiences with them. Because you know, anytime people get together, you know what they always, at some point it's gonna be story time, and like I just don't like living in the past though, so I'm like always like trying to create new moments, and stuff. So I just get a fulfillment out of like just creating new moments with my loved ones. I get fulfillment out of just seeing things I've never seen before. So like AKA traveling. But see me, I get a fulfillment out of new experiences. So like if you ask me if I want to go somewhere I've been before compared to going somewhere I've never been before, it'll be a different excitement. Like I can like a place. Like if you say, hey, you want to go to Atlanta? Oh shoot, okay. We can do it. Yeah. But if you say, hey, you trying to Portland?
Yes,
I know Portland. That's the one for me. So it's gonna be a different level of excitement. Because me, I just like I said, I like experiencing new stuff, and I feel like that's kind of rooted in just coming from like a small town where it really wasn't that much. It's way more stuff, developing now since we gone. But like
when we was there,
stuff was the same for years. Like it wasn't much movement and change. So that's why I think I get a fulfillment out of just seeing new things and having new experiences, because I didn't, and it's where it was more so a luxury and you really had to go out your way to do it. It's not that hard to do that, living in the city. Like it's always something to do that you hadn't done before.
Right.
And like I said, I think too, like that was like one of the things, the pandemic, where you just had to sit down and just do nothing. Like I forgot how like just doing new things, how much fulfillment and enjoyment I get out of that, just
right.
Having new experiences and doing new things, whether that's trying a pottery class, just whatever. Like I just
boxing. Yeah,
I just like trying new stuff. That's what I always, anytime I like tell people what my new thing is, because it's always something. Honestly, I just like trying stuff. Like it sometimes it really don't be no deep. Like that is my deep root behind it. I just get a fulfillment out of having new experiences, because
right.
I mean, I feel like I've lived a cool life so far, but like it's just so much out there and so much to do,
Right.
And I would like to experience as much as that as I can. So,
but you want that experience to have a start and stop, right? like you want to experience something new. You're not just about to move across the country. Yeah? Like if you had the opportunity to move across the country, would you? If they paid you enough?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Okay.
I've actually been having that on my mind lately.
Well, I'm
relocating.
Well, you should. I mean, like that, and that's what I mean. You know.
But I like new. Like I said, I've been. What I was talking about in therapy, I was telling my therapist, I was like, I don't mind relocating, and I'm really open to it because I've been, like I said,
You've been here for
kind of, yeah. I wouldn't, and I'm kind of like I said, I get a fulfillment out of new experience, and like so, me moving like somewhere new, I would enjoy just because it's like all new, and I got to rediscover everything again. And like for some people, that's like scary or something, but for me. That's exciting.
Yeah, see, I was thinking maybe that would compromise your stability that you said you need. Like, can a want compromise a need? And what happens when that compromises? Not just talking about you, I'm talking about in general. Like, what happens when that happens? Like, it ever happens to you? Like, your want?
You might end up with a young lady that you wanted, and that might compromise some of your needs for a piece of mind,
for a piece of food,
or something else, man.
Hey,
so yeah,
chill out, Ed. Chill out.
Skin compromise me all the time.
Yeah, that's usually what happens, to be honest. But I mean, like a real one. You know what I mean? Like you was explaining. I'm sorry. You was explaining.
No. Go ahead, man.
No. I was just thinking about that. That just popped in my head. I don't know why. Because go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, because I was just thinking like there are times in my life, right, where I have to measure my wants and my needs. Now, my issue is, unlike yourself, I will put some stock in a want. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what it is. Sometimes it do be foolish. It be like a foolish weight, foolish thought. Like it seemed better on the outside, like you said. Like I thought getting those J's was gonna make me feel so great, and they do for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say,
then after that, it just be like,
yeah, I'm about to say because even for me, that is definitely.
And I guess I kicked myself.
Learned.
Yeah, I'm about to say I kicked myself in the back.
I be thinking I want something because, like I said, I feel that like, oh, I want this, man. I'm debating, get it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The want was way stronger.
Yeah.
Than anything. Like the want over it, but it was no fulfillment from it. Like I said, I've done that a lot. That's why I say it's trial and error. That's just through experience where I realized that. That's why. But two, because you said that, it was like I was like, man, because like I said, I've been needing to balance my life. I was like, man, I've been working hard. It's busy season. I was like, man, because this weekend I was like, man, it's an extended weekend. I was like, but I want to relax. I don't necessarily want to travel.
Okay.
And drive, but I want to do something. I was like, man, I ought to treat myself to something that I enjoy. But I was like, well, dang, I really don't deny myself of anything. So it's like,
it ain't. Yeah.
What does treating myself to something look like? Yeah. I mean, I do things that I enjoy to do.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't. But going back, kind of circling back to the film.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I feel like new experiences. That's like a main one for me. I think just having meaningful conversations with people.
Yeah, I like in the meaningful conversation when my way of thinking is challenged. And not so much so like somebody's trying to get on my case, but like they present me with a new way of thinking.
Yeah, like a different perspective. Yeah,
different. And I'd be like, dang. And we say this before, but like that stuff be really lasting with me, And when it happens, I'd be like, man, what's funny? Go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You was talking.
No, I was saying that that just makes me excited for the next time I talk to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm about to say, yeah, it's some people in my life where it's like when we talk, I'm gonna always pull something that's gonna make me think for a while. Like it's gonna be something that was said that I'm gonna have to think on and like kind of like flesh out and just or you just like they just say a bar and it's like,
Yeah,
and you think about that like, dang, okay.
And the best ones be the one like they ain't just dropping it like as a punchline. They just talking like how they talk.
Yeah. They
you know
just getting their stuff
They
off.
just getting their stuff off, and those things really sit with me. And I guess I feel fulfilled by that because I've always enjoyed like this intellect. Like I'm so interested in it, and exploring what mine is and seeing what somebody else's is, like how you use yours opposed to how I use mine. Yeah. And I get so caught up in that, almost kind of like a video game, like, dang, like what is Ed gonna tell me today? You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? Or what is whoever gonna tell me today? And I do get a fulfilling out of that because it makes me readjust what I get fulfilled by. Like, dang, maybe I should try boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's doing that for Ed, maybe it'd do it for me. Just as an example. But that's I just love that, man. That's what I mean about those interactions, like meaningful ones and ones that stick with you and kind of give you some little tidbits and stuff.
Yeah, and another thing I do get fulfillment out of though is for me is working out. And it's because
you zone out.
Well, it's a lot of benefits from working out, and it's metaphorical for me too about how about life, and like you can aspire to be something, but you can literally never be that unless you do the work. And there's really no shortcut. You gotta
do work,
even if you take enhancements or what. You still
gotta do the work.
You still got to do something. You can't just get to where you're trying to get to without doing anything.
Yeah.
So so that's why I like working out, because I get a fulfillment out of it, because I can see my work. Like it's, like some stuff be intangible, or you may not know if you're doing it right, or like at your job you might do your work, but unless you got a certain type of job, your boss probably ain't gonna just give you a review of your performance every day.
Yeah, exactly. No.
So that's why I say I like working out, because I feel like I can physically see my work pay off, and it's solely contingent on me. And I get a fulfillment out of, okay, I done started doing abs again. Oh, okay, I see.
What is happening?
Getting tight. I done did cardio. Okay, I can see where that. Or okay, I'm back to doing my 6 sets of curls. Oh, okay, I see the little.
Got a little pump.
Yeah, and I get a fulfillment out of being able to see like my hard work in real time. Because a lot of stuff be like maybe like a longer thing, or like it's gonna take a while to kind of manifest. But I feel like that is like something I can see. So I get a fulfillment out of like just working out and doing stuff, because I can just see the changes in me. Yeah. For the better, Yeah. And like I said, I think that's like metaphorical for life, where you gotta put in the work to get to where you're trying to go. And it may not all happen at once, but slow motion is better than no motion.
Yeah. So today I had 4 jobs today, like 4 appointments, right? My first one was at 8:00. Hour away, and the second was another place, And I remember like starting at the first one, and I was just telling myself, I don't know, I just always say this to myself. I just say, chip away, Jude, just chip away. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta try to get it in one big swing. You know what I mean? Just do this first, then you do this, then next thing you know, the day over. You know what I mean? And I kind of take that approach to it with a lot of things in my life, and working out is definitely one of those things, I say just chip away at it every day. Just do something, and that's a feeling to me too, like completing those things, getting those small wins, and letting that build up. Like you said, I could see the result. And it's like, man, that's because I stuck with that for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying, and things like that. Which is funny that you even mentioned this, because I told my brother today, I was like, man, I said, I'm going to enjoy this weekend, this extended weekend, because I'm going home and I got graduations to go to and parties and check on my people, and my people, they going to cook and stuff. So I'm about to enjoy this weekend, and I'm coming back, probably going to jump on a quick little fast, here or there. Then I'm going to just slide that into this clean eating. I think I'm really about to turn it around this time. Like I was flirting with it. Like I've been flirting with it. I ain't going vegan, nothing like that. But I've been flirting with it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You might see a steak on my plate every now and then, but just the cleaner eating, I think I'm really about to turn the corner on that. Because I've been flirting with it. Like I did the thing last year, and then I did the water fast. And then I was like, I just have these conversations I have with myself, right? Because I be driving a lot. I do a lot of driving. So it's straight introspective. It's straight just me.
So yeah, you just got that time to do that.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just a road. So, you zone out. But I was just like, I was asking myself, like, Jude, like, what's stopping you from even doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, your own personal want, you know what I'm saying? Like, to eat bad, or have these other little things that creep into your mind. It's like, nah, man, like, you can make the conscious decision to do better. You know what I'm saying? And that fulfills me as well when I know that I'm doing the things that that I'm in control of the things that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of time I done fell into some nasty routines. You know what I'm saying? Like that were detrimental, but no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, if you've been there, you've been there.
Yeah.
If you've been there, you've been there. But like, just as much as you put yourself in there, you can pull yourself out. So, that's what I'm focusing on. Just like you said, like just progress, man. Just progress. And that's all I'm ever aiming for. Improvement, mentally, spiritually, financially.
Yeah.
All the other ones. But no, that's why I say it's funny you said that, because like that's the conversation I kind of been having with myself over this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Over this week. So
I feel like too, to kind of just touch back. I feel like for me, not nobody else, I feel like me working out and stuff for me personally is a form of self-love.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
I think that's what it is for me. Whereas like, okay, you can put your energy into everything else, your work, your job, family, friends. Mentally, you put the work, but just like gotta physically,
gotta do,
gotta take care of yourself too. And I feel like that's my way of like my expression to myself of self-love. But yeah, I think, like I said, working out, new experiences, meaningful conversations, and I felt like that's like something after the meaningful conversations one, as I've kind of gotten older and stuff, like that's like one of the ones I like really value and get like a lot of fulfillment out of, and is important to me. And because like I said, man, like the way I live my life, man, I have to like actively try to talk to people, because if I just didn't, I wouldn't really talk to anybody outside of work, and that ain't the life I want to live. It ain't like I can go. I go home and I got people I can just got to talk to and stuff. So like that's something. But like I say, as I get older, that's like something I really enjoy and like kind of crave. So it's like I try to normally reach out and talk to somebody every day, to have somewhat of a meaningful conversation with. But I don't know. I think like I said, I think the new experiences, the meaningful conversations, working out, I think that kind of encompasses pretty much everything I get fulfillment out of. I mean, too, being around my family. I mean, I don't get to, satisfy that one as much, of course, as I would like. But You know what I enjoy? I think at the root of it, what I really enjoy? What?
Using my own skills and talents and assets to complete goals, tasks, and objectives. Like this weekend, I went fishing, right? I didn't catch nothing, but it felt good to be like, man, like, cause I set my pole up, I did the line, I did the hook, this is my own, self doing this. Ain't nobody doing it for me. I go out there, I'm casting the line and stuff like that. And it feels good to be like, no, I'm using my own will and talent, to try to catch a fish to provide for myself, And secondly, like, I got that time just to think and stuff like that. I'm trying to build that up to another hobby. You know what I mean? The fishing, something outdoor. Mm-hmm. I don't want to do nothing indoor. I got enough stuff I do indoor.
How about I say that? That's another fulfillment for me, being outdoors.
Yeah, outdoors for sure. And I remember when we was out there, me and my brother was out there. We was just like, man, I didn't catch nothing, but we went to like 3 different spots. It was a bad day because nobody was catching nothing. But anyway, it still felt good though.
I'm about to say, I was like, something about being in nature, man.
Yeah, I was like telling Boo, I was like, man, I said, I don't even care that I ain't care. I'm just glad that I got up out the house. Like,
I feel like a cleanse and a reset being outside.
Oh, it just feels so good being by the water.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Saying, not just sitting on the balcony, but like
out there.
I gotta go be by some water, some trees, and
disconnect. Like ain't no outlets out here. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So we was out there all day, bro. We left here at like 10. We went east. Went to Lake Lavon, buffed up by Wildlet, that little area.
Oh, y'all went out there.
Yeah, we went out there, bro. Yeah. I didn't want to go to like Louisville because everybody be out there. So I went that way. But it felt good though, and I was just telling myself, even when I got home, I was like, man, see, this is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Go out, be active, embrace the day, embrace the nature and things like that. And I remember telling my brother Buddha, I was like, man, we used to go fishing like every weekend. It used to be like ain't no question what we doing. On Saturdays we go fishing in the morning. You know what I mean? That's how I grew up. And then I just stopped doing that for like, I don't know, for a lot of years. And I was like, man, I'm about to get back into this, like, because that felt too good. And you need those, like you said, you need those hobbies, things that break up.
I'm telling you, man, that's when the pandemic, and I just to get out the apartment, I just started going on walks every day. And I was like, dang, I forgot how much I like being outside. Like, it just feel good, and it just, it helped me get outside of my everyday world when I just see beyond myself. Because like, normally when you be out and about, at least here, you're gonna run into people that's living their life too. So it helped me get outside of myself and just witness life happening around me.
Yeah, exactly.
In a calm, serene setting.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's why I say I get a great fulfillment out. That's why for me, that hike on Saturdays is like a priority. Or it just helped me reset and cleanse and just like
it gotta happen.
Like I say, I like to get out my world sometimes. Like just
you know how you living.
Yeah, I just want to get outside and just go, just witness life around me, just be amongst the trees, the air, just. And I find that when you do things like that, when you do come across people, it be so genuine because like, bro, we all out here for the same thing. I might say you can tell like when I go hiking, and I normally go early in the morning, so I'd be like, if you out here at this time,
I know what you here for.
This is something that you enjoy doing too.
Like even when we was out there fishing, like everybody that we walk by, is like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's like when nobody catching us, so every time somebody left, we was like, yep, about that time, we was like, but it was cool.
This one hurt and can help me just depending on the day, but I do find fulfillment out of being productive.
Yes.
And when I say that can hurt me, because it's been times where I was unemployed and I didn't have much going on. And so I didn't get that fulfillment because I didn't, you didn't sit around, do some job application. So that's why I say I felt like me getting the fulfillment out of being productive is like, it can be good, it can be bad. Cause on them quote unquote, you might want to just take a chill day and do nothing. My chill days are still filled with tasks. Cause I feel like I just gotta
you gotta mark stuff off
something like, a day is a long time too though. So 24
like, hours,
bro, like, I can go knock something out real quick.
There's something that can be done,
and it ain't gonna impede on the day of chill. But like, just wake up in the morning, instantly sit on the couch. Don't leave the couch until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't. I just can't.
Yeah.
Can't. I'm gonna do some stuff in between, or maybe Like I say, I think what normally happens to me, I might just do some task in the morning, then the rest of the day just chill. But like,
ain't it funny? Ain't that funny, bro? Like I know when I was a kid, I used to like sleeping in, on a Saturday. Mm-hmm. But then again, we did so much during the week. So, but now as adults, I was like, no, I want to get up. I want to use my day.
Well, I'm going to say one of my things my good friend Joseph said. He was like, well, if you're going to give a job mm-hmm. all that time, you should give yourself all that time one day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, granted, everybody different. Some people need that sleep to be the best them. But mm-hmm. I just don't sleep that much. Like, I don't require much sleep to be my optimal self. Like 8 hours isn't something I need.
No.
So like, I get my solid 4 or 5, and then me too. I'm like that. Was like, I like making the most of my day is using most of my day being active and doing stuff, but it's doing stuff I want to do, instead of
that'd be the difference.
Like I said, like I didn't even recognize the time today because I'm so bound by time on weekdays where at this time gotta go here, make sure you go out the house by this time, gotta make it here for this time. Mm-hmm. You're here until 5, but then now you gotta go work out. Mm-hmm. So it's like just having that freedom to just like on my weekends, it's stuff that I plan on doing, but the times, the structure, it don't really matter. Like mm-hmm. whatever I feel like, I might have one thing that's bound by time, and the rest is just stuff I just know I feel like doing.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I'm gonna go to Sam's at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like whenever I get to it, I got the whole day. Like
yeah.
But that's what I say for me. Like I gotta be me being productive is part of me feeling fulfilled. I'm talking about it can be something that's like minuscule as clearing the dishes out the sink.
Yeah.
I can feel fulfillment. Now I gotta clean home or just something. It is never if I ever just say I did mm-hmm. nothing in a day, that's not true. I did something. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't just sit there on my couch. Like I said, a lot of times what I do is I just knock out if I got some little small task to do, mm-hmm. knock them out or something. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one. It can be used for good, but like I said, it has come back to bite me sometimes that, I get a fulfillment out of being productive. But for the most part, though, like I say, my version of productive, it can just be I made my bed this morning. I feel good.
Yeah.
And that's what you're talking about, accumulating the small wins, mm-hmm. So.
I feel the best whenever I work as a team with other people too. Like I am very team oriented. That's not a hard thing to notice about me. I love moving as a unit. That'd be some of the best times to me.
Well, I like moving as a unit, but
you don't like the unit.
No, it's teamwork is stressful. And then too, it's like if I'm gonna do most of the work, then why is this a team? If I'm gonna do most of it anyway,
yeah, that's true. I just conducted a meeting before this, and it was just like, all right, y'all, here we go. But I enjoy those things because I enjoy coordination. I do. I love coordination. Moving as one. Yeah, I enjoy coordination. Like, and I love when it's just. That's why you one of my favorite people to work with, because I ain't got to tell you. Like, Ed gonna do it. Ed gonna do it. He gonna come through.
Now, I like, overall, we got to get this done. But in this your stuff to do. This your stuff to do. This your stuff to do. And this your stuff to do. And that's what you responsible for.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I guess that's called a job, right? Because that's normally how jobs work, where it's a greater thing, but everybody got to do their own.
Everybody contributing their own.
But I don't know. Sometimes team stuff, it makes stuff harder than it gotta be.
Too many Chiefs.
Nah, enough Indians, and I'm hands on too. So at some point, it'd be like I could literally just do all this myself. But if this a team, I don't you can't
do everything yourself.
I don't like that because I just feel like I've taken on most of the loads, but then it's like it's a team effort. But really, it was people or 3 people that did everything, and it's like like I said, that kind of just a call back to the episode where it's like being accountable, and everybody gotta I'm hyper accountable, and it trickles to everybody around me, and it's like,
and with teamwork, with people on the team, there's some people like you might view the task somebody else get like, oh, that's not really doing nothing. But what I'm doing is something like, I don't know. If my job is to go get ice for the cookout, and your job is to go buy the meat, are those equally the same? Because if we don't got the ice, we could probably figure something out, but we ain't got the meat.
Yeah, I'm about to say one has way more implications than the other.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but we still a team though, you know? Yeah. And I know sometimes some people don't, you know, some people, well, why you get to go buy the meat? Because every time you go buy the meat, you buy the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, can you handle having that much power over the overall
outcome of the
or do you need a smaller role that way if it get done it don't really matter, or it can be quickly remedied?
Exactly
rather than have people depend on you.
And that's part of the coordination that I like I like that. Like I know we know, like, you know, give him this just in case, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't like depending on, I don't like me being in limbo because I'm waiting on somebody. Like, I don't like depending on people. I don't like that feeling. Like I said, I can give you a task, but it's like, I don't know. That's what I said. I don't think that's something stuff more and more as I get older.
Yeah, but I just don't think that you can avoid that in life.
No, you can't.
You can't avoid.
Like I said, I'm used to working in teams, and like I said, I naturally just take on the heavier load, or even if
I was just about to say,
or even if I'm trying to just be one of the people that just kind of float easy, I'm here or whatever. I end up like being like, oh no, I need to put my hands on. Never mind. Because I've tried to just sit back and okay, I'm gonna let them plan this out, see how it go. Then but I think that's just my type A personality anyway.
Yeah, so it is. But hey, man,
pros and cons.
Hey, personalities, man. But that's true.
But yeah, man, we was to bring it back to fulfillment though. Like I said, that's just me. I like to be productive, and if I can help, or like I said, I'm hands on. So if I can get involved in something, I just do. It's very seldom that I'm just the person that just get to come and experience. I'm normally a part of creating it, you know?
Yeah.
But every now and again, I get those moments where I just get to just pull up like everybody else.
Yeah.
Just bring something that's, like I say, I bought a little 6-pack, but everything that's real already in line. Decorate, or, you know, just everything. Like or somebody just tell me what portion I got to pay. I didn't have to plan or do nothing. They just say, hey, you owe us this. Oh, bet, you know. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, I do get a fulfillment out of that. Planning and just being involved and just being productive. And
I used to always tell people, I used to say, like, when I was like young, high school, beginning of college, I used to say, like, I hate being in the audience. Like, I like to know what's going on behind the scene, because I'm just that type of person.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know how they put that together. Like, you know what I'm saying? For better or for worse, like, how did y'all put that together? So, like, I've always just had a disposition for wanting to be behind the scenes and
peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, and delivering the experience. Like, I like receiving the experience, but I love delivering it more. So yeah.
Different dynamics.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a preference one way or the other. But me being, like I say, kind of go to personality. I know if I put my hands on it, I gotta, you know, it's a better outcome, probably, or at least if not, then it's like, okay, it's on me then, you know.
I was about to say, I had the thought earlier when you was talking, but I you saying stuff I already know about you, so it ain't you know, big.
Yeah, like I said again, it's just coming. I'd rather not depend. I'd rather it be more on me, and then.
You're not gonna leave the outcome of something in somebody else's hands. If
I know. I'd rather just put it in mine. I can live with it either way. That way,
and that's why you are the person that you are.
Yeah,
that's why you easy to blame too. Like, just blame it. Yeah. Not saying I do that, but it just be like it always falls on you some kind of way. You be like, well,
But if it go right, it don't.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Hero.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Actually, yeah, that's true.
It don't.
Well, yeah. I always say thank you.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that. But
yeah, you do, man. Gotta give you that. One of the few.
Hey, man, it's all good. Because that be me. When you not around, it be me. So when you around, like I know what he's going through. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So it's like, you know,
because if I'm around Kendall, it's him, not me.
Yeah,
and I know what he.
Yeah. Like I know how.
So I'm a good hand. Yeah, because I know what you need.
Yeah, because
I'm normally you.
Yeah, I'm normally.
But I'd rather be your number two than one if I can help it. And you, I know it's in good hands.
Yeah, exactly. It's people in this life that are ones, and then there's people in this life that are twos. Okay,
some threes. You just can't give them too much.
Yeah.
Let them.
Some people fours. If they make it,
God.
Hey, if they come, okay.
Yeah, they don't get nothing to do. That's when they show up and you ask them, can they go do something? Since they done made it, but you don't give them nothing beforehand because you don't know if they gonna be there at all.
That's the dude that call you on the way. Y'all still over there? We been here 3 hours, bro.
Yeah,
come on
bro,
now.
Yeah. Hey, if you gonna head this way, can you stop?
Yeah,
they might make it, they may not, but it's okay. Yeah, that's fours.
That's fours right
My
there.
My goodness, I could never.
Yeah. Hey man, some people ones, some people twos, man. But you know that's how it go though, bro.
Yeah, man, fulfillment though, man. Like I said, I just been.
Well, you gotta look at that, because I think that's such a vague thing because. It's like overall fulfillment, and then it's like daily fulfillment. You know what I mean? Fulfillment, and you gotta like search and find out what does that for you. Like some of the people, it's easy to be lost in this world. Like it's easy in this current world for somebody to tell you what should fulfill you. You should like that you get 200 likes on that picture. Dang, I just like what I was doing in the picture. That's why.
You need to have a family that's gonna fulfill you.
Yeah, like. Come on, bro.
I don't mean that's miserable.
You want to be like you? You on child support. You know what I'm saying?
Man, miserable.
But it's so many things being told to us. Like you should enjoy this. You should like this. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I kind of been like just thinking about that. Like, what does this look like for me? I'm 29. Yeah. Like, what will fulfill me? Like,
yeah.
I've learned already. It's not gonna be a certain amount of money that's gonna fulfill me. I was like, it ain't no.
Excuse me, sorry.
Job that would just make me. It's like it's no worldly possession that would just make me be like, okay, I'm fulfilled now. Like, so it was like that's why I was kind of looking inward and digging deeper and saying, what fulfills me? What would fulfill me?
How do you know when you fulfilled after you do something? Like how you identify that? If I may ask,
I get a feeling of fulfillment. I know what that feel like for me.
Hard to explain, but when it's happening.
It's a feeling.
It feel like because I'm trying to think about it. That's why I asked you because I've been thinking about like how do I even know when I'm fulfilled? It's like a blissful like. It's like I'm glad I did. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bliss to it.
It's like,
that's
man,
for sure. A bliss.
I'm glad I spoke to that. I'm glad you ever leave somewhere you be like, I'm glad I came. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like very blissful. Like it's like I would say blissful content. It's like a blissful content. Like, that was a good decision.
Yeah.
It's like when you order something good off of menu, you be like, man, that was a good decision. I'm glad
Yeah, man. It's like that. Or if I just have just. Go hang out with some people. We have some good conversations, and I'd be like, that was fulfilling. Like it's like it's just a feeling. Like my birthday, we just went and had dinner, just had some good conversations, man. I felt fulfilled. It's a feeling, man. It's that I get, like you said, it's like blissfulness mixed with content. I think that's a perfect way to describe.
Like
it.
It's bliss, but because I say content because that can have a negative connotation, but it's like after the experience or the conversation or the project, whatever, it's like
just like a real satisfaction.
It's like I don't need no more.
Yeah,
I didn't need nothing more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't need nothing more than that. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's grade A. If you only looking at the video, grade A. But yeah, so
my boy Mika said sometimes you Gotta stop trying to make a good night a great night.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to leave it where it's at.
I'm saying you get that fulfillment, you content.
Stop right there.
Just appreciate that.
Stop
man.
right there.
Just,
stop right there. Stop right there.
But yeah, man, I think that's the feeling that I get from being fulfilled.
Yeah, fulfilled, man.
And like I said, like you said though, that can be like something on a very micro level or a micro level, and I think that it's important to try to feel fulfilled every day, if possible. Like I say, fulfillment doesn't have to be like some type of grand gesture or something.
Yeah.
You can,
like, if I have 7 fulfilling days, I probably had a good week.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, good ass week.
I was gonna say, I try to do something every day that fulfills me in some, like, I mean, man, it's life, bro. You gotta live. Like I said, that's why I was like, me, it may just be, I might just call and talk to whoever, and that might be my fulfillment of the day. I might, go walk outside, go give me a little workout in. I'm normally gonna get some fulfillment out my day.
You know what I was just thinking when you talking about like the conversation, the walking, the working out. I feel like when you find those things that do fulfill you, those are the things that keep you so grounded and centered on your bad days. Mm-hmm. Like, you have a terrible day at work, but you know you're gonna go work out because it fulfills you. Mm-hmm. When you done working, you're like, well, I didn't like what happened the first half of my day, but I'm dealing with it now. Like, this helps me deal with it. Cooking, for me, that's I have a bad day, I probably gonna cook because I'm gonna zone out. It's like a little experiment, science experiment for me. I can get to mess with my seasonings and stuff like that, get my pots working. And I do. That helps me because it fulfills me. Because I created something. You know what I'm saying? So,
have you ever heard the expression "be in them pots"?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be in them pots, boy.
That was new. I just recently seen it. I'm like, be in them pots. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But those things keep you centered. So I challenge everybody to go find something like that. So
yeah, man, I think it's important to know what you get fulfillment out of.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, because I always say I'm a creature of habit and I got a routine, but that's because I like it. Like, I get fulfillment out of working out. That's why I work out all the things I do, I enjoy. I'm blessed to say I don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
Yeah. I like to say too, like, I like to give a shout out to my parents and stuff. Like, I'm glad that I did a lot of stuff as a kid too. Mm-hmm. Like, I played every sport. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I played every sport since a kid. You know what I mean? So I knew which sports I liked, which sports I didn't. What about those sports I didn't like? And kind of like, because you played too. Like, that did make me like start liking the workouts because it was my schedule and stuff like that. I did do like spelling bees and writing competitions and speaking things and taking on leadership positions. I went camping before, Yeah. Shout out to just my childhood for letting me do. So I tried a lot of things. Yeah. So I was able to see what I did and didn't like, or if I didn't like it, I didn't like it because it is. And now I'm grown, I could do it my way instead of my mama way or something. So trial and error for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think like a lot of that stuff is too. I think that's just all part of like self-discovery.
Yeah,
like,
self-discovery, yeah.
Realizing what you enjoy and like what's okay, you might like it or might be fun, but like that's another thing when you do find things that actually fulfill you. You know?
And actually, conversely, there were some things that did fulfill me as an 18-year-old that don't fulfill me now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that definitely changes too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man, like, that
because I done did some things and I was like, man, that don't feel good like it used to.
I'm about to say, it might have been, we got to a party together. That was man.
That was it. That was a feeling. Yeah, that was a feeling.
Like I said, I don't know, but like I said, that just like everything in life, I think those kind of things, fulfillment changes and develops over time. Like I said, that's why I'm like trying to like look at that now and see what's fulfilling in me. Heck, me, one of my little small fulfillments, I love going to IKEA.
You do love going to IKEA.
Oh my God.
You called me from IKEA last weekend.
Bruh. Oh, that's my jam.
Yeah.
Oh, I freaking love that place.
Yeah.
So like I say, man, you just got to figure out what your fulfillments are. This has been episode 68.
Wait, hold on. We got a shout out. Shout out to Lee for getting accepted.
Oh yeah, man!
Shout out to
give
Lee.
Him some some applause.
Shout out to
getting into the grad program.
Shout out to our brother Lee, man, for getting into the grad program. That's it. Oh, happy birthday, Lee! His birthday on the 27th. By the time this come out, it'll be his birthday. So happy.
I'm not the. Happy birthday, Lee!
It's May 27th.
I don't know anybody's birthday.
Happy birthday, Lee! I
wish that could be like a recurring thing in calendars.
I put y'all's in my calendar,
and it's recurring.
Mm-hmm.
You got to show me how to do that because I don't know anybody's birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah. So because you used to be able to. I don't know if iPhone took it away, but you used to be able to like put it in their contact information. You could put their birthday in.
You might can do that.
I don't know. But anyway, happy birthday, Lee. Shout out to you. Prayers up for the people in Uverdale. What's Uvalde? Prayers up to them. And episode 60. Hey.
The Transferable Experience podcast. Remember to do all the things on all the things.